right. Hello, hello, hello. Hopefully you're all having a good one. Hello, Twitch. Hello, YouTube. We are back again. And happy Friday, everybody. We made it. We made it. Go ahead, turn that down. We're going to go ahead and shuffle the playlist. All right. We need to pump up the corruption here. How far away are... Oh, well... I farmed this one. Hopefully you're all doing good. How is everybody today? Oh, yeah. I keep forgetting. I always got to burn down my mana. Of course I gotta play at this difficulty. Corruption 666. Ugh. Happy Friday. Yo, the OG Babbo. Welcome back, man. How you doing? Bike! All right. Messages. that had to be sent. So what are you up to today, OG? Slay enemies until a cocoon. Hey, what's up, Atoka? How you doing? Pog Pally. Hey, what's good, Misha? Yeah. Not bad. Finishing up some work for the night. Need to eat something. I got you. Well, I mean, I don't got you. I can't, like, send you anything. But I understand what you mean. How you doing tonight, Misha? Okay. All right. Crubbery. Okay, so honestly, right now the build feels pretty good with Trinity of Flames, but I feel like it could be a little bit better. Well, I don't know about a little bit better. Excuse me. Man, I'm getting so many good stats out of this Hand of Judgment. I think I would probably use the grasp, or I'd probably use the new gloves. I feel like damage is respectable considering the amount of investment. Like, the only thing I'm thinking with this is because we take that damage penalty from Trinity, right? So I'm like, what if we can get around 30 to 50% crit chance without Trinity of Flames? Can we do that with minimal investment? Because like right now we get to rock so many good pieces of gear just because we're just relying on Trinity here. All right, it's going all right, Zen. How about you, bro? Slams a bicycle. Hey, what up? What up, Gart? Garticus, welcome back. Build is going well. Honestly, I'd be fine with shipping this build. I would be fine shipping this build out to everybody, like as is. So I will say this, like, I guess this is a fine chest piece. This is an okay helmet, but this is like a really good Polaris. I'd say this is an average. Like you can get an Ashes Mortality like this pretty easy. Red Ring might be a little bit harder for some people, but you could always just rock another Ashes. Hand of Judgment, you can get 3 LP easy, and this is just a T6 double T5. I think this is pretty easy. This might be a little bit harder, but you could get a foot of the mountain, just a foot of the mountain with T7 movement speed. I think, you know, Devotion. Honestly, this is the next area for an upgrade, I think, because I have a 2 LP. Yeah, I got a 2 LP. So this is an upgrade, and this is an upgrade potentially. We get any more Polaris? Very nice, very nice. Thank you, thank you. How's it go with you, Zen? How's the progress on the game? I see your tweets every once in a while. I don't spend a ton of time on Twitter. Not due to any reason. It's just I'm so busy all the time. So I actually follow very few people. So whenever I like glance, look at Twitter for something, I'll see like one of your tweets because I follow like, you know, 5 people. So. Maybe 10. So I see your tweets pop up on my feed almost immediately. Very nice. Oh yeah. It's going good, man. It's my first ever push into corruption, so I think it's going to take a while. Oh, yeah, absolutely. So, this is 600 corruption viable. Obviously, I would like to get some more health. I think here's probably a good... No, helmet's probably a good possibility. We could also... We could use seed. Was it happening? Are we winning the game? Yes. So what's it going to look like? That's what I thought. This is more health. And it puts us at an equal 1,000 mana. That's kind of sexy. I'm not going to lie. What's our armor drop? Oh, our armor takes a massive hit. Oh. This could make us tankier, though. What? Well, hold on. Yo, Zen is a compatriot here, but I must detest Jake. Okay, so this is a possibility. Less health, less strength, less mana. Yeah. Feels good. Not. Excuse me. Yeah, I just don't think I have anything. I mean, I got this one. I guess there's this. I could also go for a mana roll. Yeah, that's probably about it. All right, yeah, we should probably go pick up some more helmets. Definitely need some more helmets. Welcome on in, everybody. Hopefully you're all having a happy Friday. Yo, RoboPower, almost didn't see you there. Hey, how's it going, man? Excuse me. Hey, what up, David? Happy Friday. Happy Friday indeed, sir. Give me helmets. I guess give me gloves as well. Oh, man, how can I say no to that? Curious, what's your strat for pushing high-level corruption? Is it just grinding, or are there boots that you do? Boosts? Jason at 2LP Shattered Chains. Let's go. It is possible, but I understand. It can be a little daunting. So what I typically do, Zen, if my build is strong enough, I'll push a single timeline. There we go. We need helmets. I needs it. Understood. I'll push a single timeline, Zen. Let me go back over here. So I'll like pick a timeline after I get to a corrupted. First, typically, like if I need a specific blessing, I'll try and go farm that blessing real quick, but most of the time what I do to push corruption, I'll pick a singular timeline and then just push corruption in that timeline, right? And then I'll go to the other timelines and use my glyphs of envy. I'll use these guys. I'll use my glyphs of envy. So yeah, I just typically just push one timeline unless I really need a blessing to make the build work. You know, very solid blessings are going to be Spirits of Fire, Age of Winter, Reign of Dragons, Ending the Storm, the Black Sun. Also a good one to pick up, and it's worth the grind. Try and get this 10% increase XP blessing. Like I still use it even though I'm level 100, because this also applies to your favor gain, right? Favor works off of experience. So if you're just bringing in more experience altogether, you're going to get more favor. And that more favor leads to more items leads to stronger character leads to faster pushing. Oh, there was helmets right there. Helmet. Helmet. You need to use favor more. All good in the hood, man. Honestly, on my last character, I didn't really use a lot of favor. I was almost favor capped, and then I started playing this character. This character needed a lot of help. Wait. Death of Abominate. Get rid of that. Immortal Eye. One-handed sword. Okay. Diamond Matrons. Get rid of that prophecy. Immortal Eyes. Deaths of Rare Enemy. Goodbye. 300 Corruption. Death of Exile Mage. Works for me. Diamond Matrons. Okay, yeah, I gotta go to a timeline with Diamond Matrons. What Sentinel build are you currently playing, Bike? Also love your YouTube short slams with Bike. Keep them coming. We got more in the hopper. I'll try and have another one live tomorrow. Right now I'm playing a build called Machine Gun Smite. I did it in cycle 1.1. Last cycle, essentially. Excuse me. Nice, thank you. You're very welcome. We need helmets and we need gloves. Give me the Exalt. My next spell is going to be Treebeard. You're going to be doing a Spriggan. Let's go, Zen. Let's go. Okay, I think that's it. I think that's it. Let's go back to we'll go back to the Black Sun because we got some like siege golem stuff, and then after that we'll go down to probably we can go to Ending the Storm or Reign of Dragons. Thing is, I don't really need to farm the boss in Ending the Storm for anything. So Reign of Dragons, try and get a 2 LP, Twisted Heart. Oh, critical strike avoidance. Oh no. Okay, I just want to be... Well, we're not even finding a Leonines with tier 6? Okay, well... Also not finding many Leonides on your build currently. Well, what level are you, Zen? Leonides requires level 85. And I know you said you're just pushing into Empowered, so you might not even be there yet. Level 98, never mind. Guess it depends on how strict your loot filter. My loot filter is pretty strict, so... Oh well. That's on me, I guess. Okay, yeah. We both got strict filters. Still looking for my Leonine for my VK. It's tough out there. Yeah. I mean, I got some in the bank, you know, stash. Not really finding one that works for me though. I might eventually just be better off with like a helmet, like. Well, I don't know. The thing is, Leonines gives you all that critical, that critical. Reduced damage taken from critical strikes. So it's very nice in that regard. Now we do have... I mean, we don't have a massive chance to blind. It's not like hammers. Hammers, I would take the chance, right? I would take the chance with hammers. Here, like, no. The implicit's huge, yeah. I could always run I mean, I have enough resistances. I could run good old fat. Oh, hello there. Allow me to introduce myself. I could run, you know, good old fashioned just critical strike avoidance. Could also get it on the idols too. And then I could literally just run whatever I want in my helm. Hey, what's good, iFlip? Welcome back, man. And we're still rocking critical strike avoidance. Well, come on in, everybody. Hopefully you're all having a good one. Happy Friday. Now, where did I get all this extra? Okay, listen. Okay, guys, you just gotta do what I did. Just complain. Oh my gosh, it's already got some stats I want on here. And it's got an 85. Okay. I don't even think I have it. Okay. Hold up. I don't have anything sealed on this one. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. No. Well. No. No, yeah. I'm like, oh no. Oh no. That's last Epoch for you. Fire resistance, ignite duration. I mean, I guess it's not terrible. Sometimes yeah, you feel so lucky because you get the drop that you're like, oh my god, I needed this, and then the crafting said, nope. Not today. Kind of love it as much as it sucks. Well, I love it too, because if you could just get what you want all the time, then it would be too deterministic. It would make the game just boring, you know? It makes those moments when you get like the perfect craft. Oh, it makes it amazing. Finally, followed by sigh. Oh well, yeah. I love it. I love it, man. It's the perfect balance, you know? There's enough determinism in the crafting system to be like, okay, you know what? It's not pure RNG. It's not pure, you know, pull the slot machine lever, all right? But it isn't just like, cool, I found the item. I never have to look for another item like this again. I can just craft it perfectly the way I want, and the end. No. I mean, you still got to have some luck on your side. Like yesterday, right? Yesterday, like I was I crafted so many swords trying to get the perfect roll, and then I finally got it, right? I finally got it yesterday, like, and it's great, you know? It feels like an achievement. I did a 300 corruption push. Oh no, on the Lagon map? Yeah, that's a tough one. That's a tough one, Zen. Lesson learned. Yeah, you know, for me personally, I typically choose the Black Sun timeline. Excuse me. Thanks. Oh, I might have to go take some medicine here in a second, chat. Oh. Your goal is to hit 500. Let's go. Oh, come on. Sure, let's go for it. Hey, what's good, Cricky? That's true. I'm not looking for T7 flat. Devouring. Okay, you know what? I'll take it. Yeah, I have a pretty freaking strict loot filter. There's like some actual good stuff right here. There's like some actual good stuff. Oh, it's because it's T6 mana, right? How's it going? Coming along nicely? It's coming along nicely. I'm gonna try a couple different options tonight, but as is, this build feels good. No potions to cleanse. And I need to get my mana lower because I spent too long looking at stuff. That's the only annoying thing, is managing your mana. And then I had no potions for this fight. That's unfortunate. Is ours set up to cleanse? Yes. Not 181 mana. Yeah, and you got to keep it low because of devotion. No. No. Particularly, like, I know multiple people have tested it out. Multiple people have tested out, like Blue Beyond, Perry the Pig. They've all been testing the multi-strike smite. I think it's cool. I think it has a lot of possibilities. Personally, I wanted to do... Are you doing the arena event? No. What's the arena event, Joe? So I personally, I did this build last cycle. I called it, what was this, a double T7? Holy. Okay, I called it Machine Gun Smite, and it's a self-cast Smite build. So since this is what I did last cycle, I16252, I wanted to replicate it. It's going out great. Multi-strike Smite looks very strong. Like, what's your thoughts on crazy Umbral Falconer build that was pushing 10k corruption? I mean, can you answer a noob question, chat or streamer? Yeah, sure. Go ahead, Smokes. Yeah, so David, what are my thoughts on a Falconer build pushing 10k corruption? Sounds like a crazy Falconer build again, you know. Last cycle, I heard reports of people hitting 30k corruption. Now, that was a super long cycle, and they probably all they did was play a Falconer and hyper focused it. But two things. Number one, is it online or offline? And number two, I think that's it. Is it online or offline? Because if it's offline, then that just leaves there's too much of a gray area. I just bought the game and I only have one stash tab. I thought I got 200. Oh, that's not a noob question, Smokes. That's a perfectly fine question. So you've probably seen streamers or other people talk about how we can have up to 200, right? You don't get all 200 right off the bat. What you got to do, you probably got this thing called general, right? And here's stash tab number 1. Next to it, there's going to be a little plus sign, right? Click the plus sign. It'll let you purchase another stash tab, but it won't be real money. No RMT. It'll be in-game currency, right? It'll be this in-game gold. So right now, your stash tab, if you bought one, is probably going to be like 1,000 gold, which in the grand scheme of things is not a lot. Like right now, I'm sitting at 3,738,000, and that's not a lot. And one stash tab for me would cost 335. It goes up with each stash tab you buy, Smokes. But like I said, no RMT, no real money transactions. You're very welcome. And there's a lot of things you can do with it. You can add new categories. You can customize stuff. When you're checking out your stash tabs, right click on it and then you can completely set it up. You can assign what category it's in, what it does, what icons over it, name it, tab priority, all the works. Have fun with it, man. Yeah, so David, did I answer your question for you? Spell damage while using a shield. Wait, Smokes, is your name David? I'm sorry. Sorry if that just seemed kind of like, whoa, wait, how did he know? No, there's somebody over on YouTube. There's somebody on YouTube named David who was asking me a question. Sorry, Smokes, if that's the case. Yo, Smokes, thank you so much for the follow. You know what? Forget this. Of course. Hey, yo, it's Zen. Bike hates blurps confirmed. Wait, what? Wait, well, why do I hate blurps? That face, bro? No, I was thinking, like, Zen. So what happened is, like, a few days ago, the blurps were screwing up, like, badly. Like, it sounded super bad. So I, like, went through and deleted a bunch of them and then tried to find, like, replacement sound effects on the blurp. And so that one, it used to laugh, and then it would end with him going, "You serious?" And that's what we used to have on here. But I deleted it because the audio sounded super degraded. So now he just laughs. Dude, I don't know what it is. I couldn't even move. Like, all three of them? Like, all three of them. Are we being serious right now? All three of them just jumped on me at once. Like, gee, thanks, game. I mean, that was pretty good, not gonna lie. It was like a train on a chalkboard telling you to clean up your room. Yeah, there we go. That's proper. Okay, I think this feels pretty good as is. I think I'm gonna make a snapshot and save this. Thank you so much for the likes over on YouTube, guys. Grabs popcorn. Okay. So obviously we could do a lot better. We could certainly do a lot better. Let's think. Let's try this out as a proof of concept. Because these also give increased mana. %8 increased mana. Here we go. This is the one. Okay, cool. So I would probably replace the Ashes of Mortality or the Red Ring. Let's see what happens if I replace the Red Ring. Okay, well, we're fine if we replace Red Ring. Oh, because of the +5 all attributes. Okay, cool. So what? I mean, this is over 9,000. This is probably what we will go with, as opposed to replacing the Red Ring. We would probably replace the Ashes of Mortality. And then I think let's go for strength. Okay, that's a possibility. That's a possibility. Obviously, we would craft on it. No. No. Possibility. So my ultimate leveling hammer, haha, T4 Laurent hammer. Oh, LP4. T7 melee attack speed, T7 lightning melee damage, T5 slow, T5 all stats. There you go. Minion dodge rating. We can also rock that. Yeah, I say let's not overthink this. Let's go for let's go for strength and crit. I mean, we could also just try and throw health on there. So, crit. Oh, yeah. Okay. Hey, come on. Seal. There we go. You can only get up to 50? Oh, disgusting. I mean, okay, so this is a possibility. Come on. It's probably just going to be easier if I just straight up. Okay, yeah, like this one's got 16. Yeah, like, okay, yeah. $45. Okay, that's good. And then just do this, hope for health. So far, this is our best ring. Like, this one's not bad. This is a fallback. Because it's got the T5s, but it's also got that ward. I mean, sure, but I would prefer crit, because we're going for a crit approach. But yeah, you're right, Zen. What's good, Grace? We could also go for a health option. I kind of just blew that double T7 rain. Oops. Okay. We could also just go for a health option. So we got... Okay, yeah, let's try this out. I could try and go for the seal. Or just go for that minion dodge rating. You already know what we're going to get now. Did I miss any good slams? No, we're getting ready for them. Okay, you know what? We're going to look for rings. We're going to look for rings. There we go. If it's got one of those affixes. What's my strict? What, no increased life? Oh, you idiot. Absolute moron. Is it because I was already looking for Champions Regalia? Specifically Champions Regalia without... Yeah, that's why. Okay. So, we got that one. What do we got here? Okay. Seal. Okay. It's a possibility. Yeah, honestly, health and strength or strength and health. Yeah, that sounds fine. Let's just go ahead and pull the trigger. Let's go, boys. Well, and I know I got a couple gals out there. Let's go, friends. Let's go. Let's go. Also, my mom's supposed to... I just kind of consider myself an honorary boy. Hype, although, to be honest, I'm used to being called a boy. Is it because you hang out in Twitch chat and everybody's like, let's go, boys, lock it in? Just consider myself an honorary boy. I got you, Atoka. I'm all-inclusive when I say lock it in. Let's go, boys. I got you. Yeah, I got you. Oh, I forgot to do this again. Oh, oops. Yeah, I got you, Togu. I learned the hard way. All right. Which one we gonna slam? I mean, so far, if we just want strength and crit chances, is the one. If we want strength, crit chance, and health, albeit not the best rolls, we could just go for strength and health. This one we could go for strength chance. This is probably our best bet. You know, not too bad. Welcome back to another episode of Slams with Bike. We have this Phantom Grip 2LP. Nice rolls. I have this ring. Strength, crit chance, health. Obviously, it's a 2LP, so I can only get 2 of these. I'm going to lock in the strength. Lock it in! And I'm hoping for crit chance or health. Now that I've said it, though. Let's go ahead and check it out. Lock it in, guys. Let's go. All right. Chances are in our favor. Or are they? I think it's already bunk. Oh, okay. We got crit. We got strength and crit chance. Okay, cool. I feel better about that one. This has been Slams with Bike. Okay. All right. Time to change up the build. Time to change up the build. Nice job. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, obviously I want a better grasp. Well, I do have this 2LP grasp. Do we got... I mean, we don't have to change up the build yet. Hold up. Yeah, we don't have to change up the build yet. Do I have cast speed? Okay, T7 cast speed. Let's go. Let's try and go for mana. Mana, okay. No, let's just level the mana. Endurance, okay. Not the best, but... Oh, okay. Try and get health. Armor. I wish I had paid attention to that. Okay, this is not too bad. Let's look. We got kind of screwed right there at the end. Okay, well, this one I can get cast speed and health. Oh, I did make a copy of this one. Okay. So here's what I think we should do. Seal that. Mana. And then what we do is we just take this all the way. 29. Hoping for the... Holy moly. Okay. Yeah, it's going to be... Okay, I got one shot here. Try and get close to 30% cast speed. 26. 40. Okay. This is better. Okay, at this point, it looks like I'm locked in. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Do we have any more cast speed? Oh yeah, look at this beauty. Oh man, this is a thing of beauty right here. This is absolutely exquisite. This is for, you know, 800 corruption plus. When you start pushing, you just start using this baddie. Okay. Oh man, like this is absolutely. Oh, you got, because what you end up doing is you end up giving up damage potential just for, I want to stay alive. Oh, this is so good. This is so good. Okay. Champions Regalia. Did we ever get a good Champions? I mean, I guess this is the closest thing. We could use a Rune of Havoc, try and move this over to that. Hopefully this comes over to this, seal this, roll these off. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't have too many Runes of Havoc. Oh, okay. This one I got Vitality, Strength, and Health. This one I got Mana. I would have to get Health though. Wow, talk about, like, yeah, you're screwed. Look at this. This right here, obviously, this is comes from our friends at Nemesis Incorporated. This is literally a perfect candidate for a Rune of Redemption. You're hoping for like mana. I'm not even gonna do it. I'm gonna save them. Okay, so I got no. Oh, I must have flubbed this one, yeah. Yeah, I don't think I just... Yeah, I don't have anything. That's a failed one. This is an uber failed one. I guess the only way this would... Yeah, no. I think the double mana is the way to go. Okay, so here's what we do. We attempt to seal. If it fails, we attempt to remove. Remove the cold resistance. Remove the cold resistance. It was a 50-50 split. Okay, well, if I want increased health, technically I got it with its augury plate. Slight little bit more damage, armor. Okay. Yeah, let's run it. Let's run it again. Run it again. Lock it in. Oh, well, hello there. Basil. Old school RuneScape? Yo, Basil, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I guess. I mean, I wish I had a better one. Welcome back to another episode. Now, let's try that again. It really helps in the editing process when I could just see me go. That way I'm like, okay, start. Welcome back to another episode of Slams with Bike. We have this 2LP Grasp of the Blood Mage, and we're going to be slamming it with this Shades Crusade. Who cares? We're going to be slamming it with this to get increased cast speed and anything but the mana. Wink, wink. Anything but the mana. Let's see what happens. Whew. All right. Where do we go? And before... Why'd you have to say it's going to have Void Res? This has been Slams with Bike. Thank you so much for the likes, guys. Sad thing is, this is my only 2LP. See, you didn't get Void Res, see? He, ha, ha, ha. Okay. Yeah, I only have one LPs.
Emotional, damn it.
Oh, come on. Okay, let's go do a visit. Kick a man when he's down. Yeah, that's right. Oh, because I put these back on. Right. Okay. It's the small victories. Seven. Yeah, where am I going to pull these points from? Yeah, I guess this is it. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna go for Holy Precision. Yeah, that hurt. We lost a lot of health. I guess Devotion would be my only saving grace. Hold up. Yeah, Devotion would be my only saving grace here. Honestly, I probably feel better about taking 2 points out here. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I am going to have to rework this one as well. Hold up. So that's 4, 5. Okay. I'd rather not put any points into Conviction. That's why I'm using Phantom Grip. Yeah, I think this will work. You get the base crit, critical strike chance. Yeah. I think it's going to be good. We're probably going to be doing the most damage for this setup. Let's look up Devotion. We have 2 LP. You're doing something crazy tonight. I'm searching for some Digimon Blu-ray limited edition copies to complete your collection.
Good morning, Vietnam!
Check, please. How's it going, Savicus? Welcome on in, brother. Not much of an upgrade. In the nuts. Oh. But yeah, this one's already been crafted on. Is that it? Do I literally not have any more mana? You gotta be... I literally do not have any more mana. Like T7 mana. Okay. Okay, there we go. Well, so much for that upgrade. Okay, well, let's go do some quick leveling. Quick re-upping of the points. Swap 2 Apathy's Maw. 134% movement speed feels nice. Yeah. Apathy's feels really good if you can get the T7 melee void and attack speed. Okay, that's good, Savicus. You got something. If I go Leonine and Eternal Gauntlets, yeah, you could definitely do that if you can get that sealed affix. That's going to be hard, but if you can get it on there, and I would only do it if you can seal it. I would not give up another affix for that. But if you can get it on there and you can seal it, then yeah, it's for the win. Oh. So we have 56 spell critical strike chance. If we take these off, 40. So I could hypothetically throw these back on. Right, because of the increased mana we get with Phantom Grip. Right. So I could hypothetically throw these back on and then have roughly the same amount of crit chance as Trinity of Flames. Okay, let's go do some tests. You know how I like to do my tests, chat. Oh, oops. I didn't study for this test. Yeah, sorry. Sorry, Zen. You know, pop quiz, hot shot. let's... All right, just so we're aware, timer on the phone. Let's give it a shot. Okay, so the purpose of this test, frick. Okay, let's go up here because we got to burn down our mana. It's gonna be stupid if we gotta like burn down our mana during the test. We want optimal DPS. Okay, cool. So 1, 2, 3. What? No. Frick! I fat thumbed it. Okay. So the idea is we attack this thing for a minute. And we see what the percentage health bar is left at. 1, 2, 3, go. That's it. That's cool, but also a little disappointing. All right, because last cycle, this was an 89. Last cycle, this build was an 89 using Trinity of Flames. We had volatile reversal back then. Obviously, I was trying to keep my mana low by using Abyssal Echoes. Last cycle, we had symbols of... not symbols, but we had sigils of hope that we could quickly use to burn down our mana. Okay, so what I'm going to do, we're going to reset, and then what we're going to do is we're going to use Hand of Judgment. So it was still just an 89, man. That's kind of disappointing, I'm not going to lie. Okay, same test. All right, 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, it's roughly around the same. So this does feel better, though. You get more defensive options out of this than you do Grasp of the Blood Mage. Now, for giggles' sake, let's Like, obviously, I'm not going to be able to go back and respec some stuff, so we're going to have a slight advantage here. We're going to have a slight... It's going to be a weighted a little... Well, no, technically, it should not. I was going to say it was going to be weighted in favor of Trinity of Flames. It should not. I mean, maybe just a little bit, but I mean, this is just a proof of concept. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. Right? Even with the supposed 36% less critical strike multiplier you're supposed to have with Trinity of Flames, we still did the most damage. Is it because having a guaranteed crit every third hit, every third spell is just that strong? Like, I don't know, guys. Like, I don't know if the 36% less is... This might be bugged. Like, it didn't look like the damage went down at all. If anything, it looked like the damage went up a little bit. Well, okay, to be fair, on my other tests, I was using Phantom Grip for crit. Then I went back to Ashes of Mortality. Ashes of Mortality does give, 93% increased fire damage. So, okay, I got to take that into account. Maybe Phantom Grip's just the problem. Let's try this. Okay, let's try this. Let's take off Trinity of Flames. Because right now we're at like 25% chance to crit. It could just be that Ashes of Mortality is just too good. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. That's it. 90%. Trinity of Flames has been the best. Okay. Well, what we got to do? What we got to do is we got to take, well, maybe this 10 points into Holy Precision is not too bad. Yeah, this is bizarre. Sorry, guys. My mom was supposed to be coming over tonight, but she had to wait for a package. She's getting a shipment of food. You know, like those mail order foods that come packed in dry ice. It's supposed to be showing up today, but we don't know what's going on. She's like, I'm waiting. I'll be over when I can, but I'm waiting for this. And it claims they're delivering it in the wrong town. I'm like, that is not, no, that's not the kind of package that you want to have, you know, oops. Whoopsie. Sorry. Yeah, sorry guys. Food doesn't go bad if not kept in right temperatures, right? Oh, I was like, are you being serious? Hey, what up? What is that? Vocal lot? Hey, what's good? Or vocal OT? What's good? What's going on, man? Welcome aboard. Chilling? That's good. Me too. Trying to learn the game? Oh, I got you. Welcome aboard. Welcome to the game. It's a great game. How does the end game work here? Oops. Okay, so I know you said oops, but I'm gonna assume maybe you meant like the punctuation, but your question's still valid. Like, how does the end game work? End game is essentially you run monos. Is it just World Island system thingy? Yeah, and there's some extra stuff on top of it. Like what part of the end game are you at right now, Vocal OT? Did you just get to monoliths? Yeah, no worries. Did you just get to monoliths? Are you in what we would call normal monoliths? Essentially, when you click on one of these things, does it just show this number, not this number? I think you're level 78, so you're probably somewhere between here, maybe even here, right? So none of these have like a little 100 next to it yet, I would assume. So what's gonna happen? That's on the edge of empowered. Finish 5. Nothing on the right. Okay, nothing on the right. So you did these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so you're about to hit these right here, right? The level 90 ones. So what you're gonna have to do, Vocal, is you're gonna complete all 3 of these. Yeah, that's fine, Vocal. So let's assume you're on 90 at the moment. Okay, cool. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna complete these 3, and what's gonna happen on the last one where you beat the boss, you're gonna see like it's gonna be like the boss is gonna be like, I'm dead, I'm dying, whatever, and then the fight doesn't end. You're like, what's going on? And all of a sudden, depending on which one you fight, you're going to see either a pretty skinny looking harbinger or a big old fatty come walking out. And they're going to say something to the effect of blah, blah, blah. All right? Because that's effectively what it is. And then it's going to be like, let's get down, bro. Let's rumble. So then you're going to fight them. Presumably, you're going to beat them. And when that happens, you get transported to the Shattered Road. At the Shattered Road, you're going to meet this person. They're going to be like, yo, what's up? I'm the Forgotten Knight. You know, show some respect. Okay? and they're going to tell you about the Harbingers for a little bit. And you're going to get inducted into the Forgotten Knights faction. Now, along the way, you might have completed a tomb or a cemetery, and you might already be in the Weaver faction, the Haven of Silk. This just keeps getting better, right? So you're gonna complete these. You're gonna fight. You're gonna fight the final boss. You're gonna fight the Harbinger. You're then gonna meet the Forgotten Knight. She's gonna induct you into the Forgotten Knights along the way, and you might already be there. You're gonna be in the Weaver faction. Those are two separate in-game factions that you can be in at the same time. So don't worry, you're not having to pick and choose, right? So the Forgotten Knight faction, they're gonna task you with defeating all the Harbingers, right? They're going to task you with defeating all the Harbingers of all the timelines. After you defeat all the Harbingers of all the timelines, you're going to have a shot at taking on Aberoth, right? This is like the big daddy. This is the Mac daddy, right? Let's make sure there isn't any ads playing, because I'd hate for you to be like, yo, ads. Okay, cool. So you're gonna get a shot at fighting the Mac Daddy, all right? You're gonna get a shot at fighting Aberoth. You might be good at that point. Oh, you're good. I've done this before. you might be able to defeat him. You might not. You might need to work at it. Maybe watch a couple guides, or just hunker down and get as good as possible, and then beat Aberoth. That's cool. In the meantime, right? That's the Forgotten Knights faction. In the meantime, you could also be working on the Woven faction. Oh, I meant with ads? All right. Oh. So at the same time, you're going to be working on the Woven faction, unlocking points, putting in stuff here, like unlocking different stuff, right? Unlocking different stuff here in the faction tree. But where it's going to get real juicy for you is you're going to unlock these things called Woven Echoes, right? So you're gonna be fighting through these. You're gonna be fighting through these things, right? You're gonna be fighting through these island webs. Yeah, I haven't spent this point yet. So haven't been sure what to do. So I would say major point. What you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to try and unlock anything that gives you like a little portrait. Just path towards that. You start here, path towards the portraits, right? Try and get the portraits, and then click and drag gear into these portraits. Some of them will only take weapons. Some of them will only, you can respec at any time. Some of them will only take jewelry. Some of them will only take weapons. But I would say try and get one of these. Try and get some of these as soon as possible, because this will help with your loot. Throw something good in there, right? Throw in something with like, double T7, whatever. So you're going to be unlocking that. But what's going to be really nice is you're going to get the Woven Echoes, right? Woven Echoes are like, they allow you to customize these echoes even more. So the way you've been playing right now, everything's kind of random, right? That's cool. But you're going to look for the cemeteries. You might have even gone to a cemetery. In fact, you probably had to unlock the Weaver faction. Okay, so you go to the cemetery. You fight through the cemetery. You get through to the end of the cemetery, and there's going to be like a Star Trek console, right, man? You're going to be like on the Starship Enterprise. And you can activate the console, and it's going to open up this window again, right? It's going to open it up as if you're going to different echoes, but you're going to see like these little circles on the map, right? You can place these Woven Echoes there. You might have already done that. So sorry if I'm, retreading ground that you've already done. And this is where you could really customize your farming routes and customize like your experience in the end game. But to summarize everything, it's like doing the little islands. Be right back. All right, we are back. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go back to what I was doing. Like, yeah, I'm just gonna go back to what I was doing. So basically, beat the rest of the island bosses, beat Harbinger, talk to Forgotten Knight, start filling in your Weaver tree, and then boost the islands to 100 and start your corruption climb. Yeah, have fun. Okay, so that leaves me 4 points. 5 and 5. Yeah, I think 5 and 5 is acceptable. Now we could just do one. Wait, health regen per attunement. Actually, might not be too bad. Now, what I could do, health regen, whatever. I could put some more points into conviction. Yeah, honestly, I kind of like that idea. Yeah, more health, more endurance threshold. Hey, Spock. What's good, Spox? Hey, Babbling. I'll listen in on you while I play and take to Grail. Hey, man, have fun. Have fun. Okay, let's go do some leveling. Bike, is that a skin? Hey, what's good, Jabberwocky? Yeah, this is my skin right here. No, I'm kidding. You're asking about this? Oh, for Smite? Yes. Yeah, it was a Twitch drop, Jabberwocky, when season 2 launched. Had a whole plan for VK to farm this and that. Just hit level 100, and there's a quiet voice in my head saying, "New guy, new character. Come on." Looks way better. It looks pretty cool. I mean, what I could do, I've been doing this Crimson Smite the whole time. We can do Cosmic Smite. You like the other one? Come on, man. I'm kidding. Right, let's turn on Crimson Smite. Yeah, it was a Twitch drop, Jabberwocky. How you doing, by the way, man? All right. Let's Yo, Arian, thank you for subscribing over on YouTube. All right, if you don't know what I'm doing, if you weren't here, I'm doing a test. Essentially. We're gonna be testing the damage. All right. Did Mom make it there? No, she's not here yet. She's having an issue. She was waiting for a package. It's frozen meat, right? It's one of those e-tailers. And anyway, it looks like it's being delivered to the wrong place. She's trying to figure out what's going on. So she wanted to have that handled before she came over here. She lives like an hour and a half away. So she was going to come here and stay the night and didn't want to, drive all the way out here, and then it gets delivered at like 9 o'clock. And, you just got a box of frozen meat sitting outside. So she's trying to figure out what's going on there. If she's coming over, it might be super late, or, do it again some other time. Yeah, so if you don't know what I'm doing, we're going to be doing this song is so cool, but it just starts getting really tough on the ears. This one too. There we go. So essentially what we're trying to do is we're trying to do enough damage to lower this bar. We attack this guy for a minute, and then wherever the health bar is at, we take note of it. That's how we gauge our DPS. So the last couple variations of the build, we've done 89, 88, 87, and 90. So we're gonna see how just Trinity of Flames, no other sources of crit, right? We're at 5% crit. You guys can't see that. Let me show you. We're at 5% crit. Right? So that's what we're gonna be doing. That's just basic. We're using Trinity of Flames. Now, Trinity of Flames is supposed to give you a damage decrease because you get guaranteed crits. I think this might be bugged because I have not been seeing any drastic changes. We shall see. So what I'm going to do, if you're wondering why I'm over here, Abyssal Echoes does do damage. It doesn't do a ton of damage on its own, but it does do damage, and I don't want to hit the training dummy over there with one of these and then skew the results. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, go. If you're wondering what I was doing, I was burning down my mana. Okay, I can definitely see that my damage has gone down. 89. That's in line with where we were using Phantom Grip, Grasp of the Blood Mage, these two idols, and 10 points into Holy Precision for that extra 50% critical strike multiplier. There's something screwy here. Is Holy Precision just that strong? Hey, what's up? What's good, Crucian? Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. Just listening to you talk through your process and learn stuff. Hey, man, that's what I'm here for. Okay. I don't think I was using Holy Aura on the other test. Freak. Oh, okay. Yeah, because right now this feels pretty good. Alright. Let's. Okay, I need to shower and live stuff. Have a good rest of your stream. Yo, Toka, thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Because that felt really good. That was a ton of damage. No. Yeah, I say let's do that. Gives me the most health. Yeah, most endurance threshold. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, it's still an 89. Okay, so Ashes of Mortality just does work. Highly recommend Ashes. I think Hand of Judgment, that fire pin cannot be underrated. Right, that fire pin and that attunement cannot be underrated. Plus, we're able to get mana on this one. I mean, if you can get a 3 LP Grasp of the Blood Mage, possibly. But, I mean, that fire pin and that attunement does work. Trinity of Flames. I think it's good. I think it's good. So, I think the real question is, do you want more tank? Or do you want some more damage? Because you can give up some tankiness to take points in Holy Precision. I can already hear it now. Why take points in Holy Precision when you're using Trinity of Flames to be your auto crit, right? Well, Holy Precision also gives you 50% critical strike multiplier, which helps supposedly undo some of the critical strike multiplier reduction you're supposed to be taking with Trinity of Flames, but so far I don't feel like I've seen any reduction. It feels like it's still just the same amount of damage with Trinity of Flames. We're just getting the guaranteed crits. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it, so I don't know if it's a bug or if just having those guaranteed crits is just that strong. Raye's Light for more fire damage. So, while Raye's Light sound like on paper sounds like it would be really good, you get 30% block chance. You can guarantee slam this with 26% block chance, right? Guarantee get that slam on there. You get the healing effectiveness, which would I don't think that increases the damage of Smite. It would just increase the effectiveness of the healing. I think this would increase the damage of Healing Hands a little bit, but we're not really trying to do too much damage with Healing Hands. And then +1 to Judgment. Hold up, let me just pause all that. So while this does look good, here's something you got to remember about Bastion of Honor. Bastion of Honor caps our block chance for us, right? It caps our block chance pretty easily. Right now we have 48% block chance. This enemies within 4 meters, we get a 1% block chance per strength. We have 96 strength. That's 96 block chance, right? So this is overkill for block chance. The only reason why I keep my block chance around 50 is for the enemies that are past 4 meters. The ranged enemies, I want to at least have something. I don't want to be just straddling the line with Bastion of Honor. That 75% fire damage, I think it's good, but Bastion of Honor also gives us 60 flat mana. Flat mana, since we're using Devotion, gives us 1 spell damage per 5 missing mana. So what's 60 divided by 5? Roughly. So that's around 12 flat spell damage, not taking into account that this is multiplicative because we have percent increases, right? Take it off. This is effectively, if you look, it's effectively a 90 mana drop because we have multiple sources of percent mana. So it's compounding. 90 divided by 5. 18. That is 18 flat spell damage. Now, I get it. That doesn't sound like a lot, but that is flat damage like that. That's good, especially when we already have percent increases like this. Also, this gives us health, right? It's effectively 100 health. This 50 health with our percent increases, it's 100 health, which is also endurance threshold. We lose roughly somewhere around 30, 40, roughly endurance threshold. I just think there's so many nice to haves. But if I was not going to use Bastion of Honor for the build, Majasa's Shield, hands down. Hands down, I would use Majasa's. I mean, it's just too good. It's just too good, in my opinion. Just with all that huge amount of dot, this might end up having to be the best in slot shield. Depending on what level of corruption. So flat mana is better than percent fire damage to a degree, Sapicus. To a degree. To a degree. There eventually, like if you had no sources of percent increases to fire damage and stuff like that, then yeah, you would have diminishing returns on the amount of flat, right? But in my opinion, since you're already going to have sources of percent increased fire damage like Ashes of Mortality, like Throne of Ambition, having a higher flat base to begin with, in my opinion, is better. I mean, we could try it out. We could try it out. Let's see if that 75% increase is worth it. So what were we at before? 89? Yeah, Air Dragon, it's good to have you back. I know it means I'm addicted, but 1 week without being able to use my computer online was pain. Yeah, I would imagine. Just thinking out loud, just got 2 LP Rayes Light from Turtle. Yeah, well, it's a fair question, Sapphicus. 1, 2, 3, go. So Savicus, it ended up being around the same amount of damage, give or take, you know. So I mean, I shouldn't knock the increased fire damage that bad. It ended up being around the same. I would say this though, overall I have less mana, overall I have less health. And I don't have block chance cap. There's still, you have a 2 LP Rayes. That is a nice thing. If you could slam that with block chance, block effectiveness, that could be a thing if you wanted to play this build. So give it a shot. Okay, let's try this build against Aberoth. What am I doing? Bing bada boom. Some of the bosses remind me so much of the old days in arcades. Yeah, it's good times. Good times. All right. I think now it's just, you know, what I think I would probably rock this level, this build, instead of going for like more critical strike multiplier or anything like that. Yeah, let's push. Oh wait, hold up, my bad. Oops. Yeah, now I was gonna say I failed. Yeah, I forgot. I have some woven echoes down. I hate the fact that you have to fight both of these at the same time. And it's for that reason alone, those scenarios right there, why I think more tank is the way to go. Okay, forget this. Push it. Push it real good. Boom. 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 First concert you ever went to, Salt and Pepper? Get it. The bow-legged one. Well, that's not a statement I ever thought I'd hear somebody go, oh, yeah, the bow-legged one. Frick. That's a quality you like in a man, I guess? Bow-legged one? What's up, Bike? Hey, what's good, Ghost? Ghost of Combo? Or Ghost of Combo, excuse me. Uh, 981 corruption. Chat. Let's fight these guys. I guess that's why I always got the chicks when I was young. Hey man, way to go, Crucian. I believe. Zen believes. I do not.
Are you not entertained? Are you not
Doing all right, Lord Drakon. We're doing okay. Let's go. All right. Harbinger's done. Can we do an echo? Can we do an echo We went from 600 corruption to 980. Piece of cake. We're going to try and push it past 1,000, chat. We're going to try and push it past 1,000. Frick! Where is he? I'm dead. Oh! Oh! Too easy? Whew. That was easy. Oh, okay, cool. Thanks. Well, look at that, chat. We pushed it to 1,039. Okay, thanks for being here. Bye, everybody. No, I'm kidding. All right, well, let's see. Let's fight these guys again. Let's shoot for 1,500? Nah. Typically, if a build hits 1,000, I'm like, cool. Thanks. Bye. Divine Bolt's Paladin? Yeah, I've been hearing people talking about it. It sounds like Divine Bolt's Paladin build is back on the menu. So fun, it's your favorite build? Yo, what's good, Peaky Lemon? Okay. Yo, Ghost of Cambo coming in hot with the tier 1 sub. Thank you so much, Ghost. Ghost of Cambo coming in with the 5-bomb? Bro, didn't you just like follow the chain? Holy, let's go. Dude, Ghost, thank you so much. You do some good work, brother. Hey, man, I appreciate it. I just love the game, so I like to play. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yo, guys, if you got a gifted sub from Ghost of Cambo and you're here right now, drop a thanks in chat. Appreciate it. Thank you so much, Ghost of Cambo. Okay, so this is not worth, but I mean, 16% increased fire spell cast speed. I mean, it's a thing, right? All right, yeah, let's do some 1K corruption. Let's do some 1K. Yeah, you know what? Let's make our way down here. Let's do this. If we can make it through a cemetery of reweaving relatively okay, then I know the build is legitimate. Oh, oh. Okay. Oh. Okay. Let's do it. All right, this is going to be interesting. What? Oh man. Blockchain, like, that's not even that bad of an affix, but come on. Tier 1? Tier 1? Oh. Oh, I'm not gonna banish it because it's a red ring, but the exterminator. Hold the line. I guess you should go higher corruption for better loot. Bike, are you Circle of Fortune? Yes, sir. I am most definitely Circle of Fortune. It's my favorite. I think they're both pretty good though. I personally like what I typically do, Ghost, is I start off the stream, I go buy some Prophecies, then that's it, man. I just want to blast for the rest of the day. And I find it a little bit easier to buy Prophecies than looking for loot for other people's builds and then spending all that time looking for loot at the marketplace. Now, I do play a lot of like off meta, you know, builds I slap together that I thought are fun. Is it easier to min-max? I have played MG, and in my experience, it's not easier to min-max. Now, it possibly can, but the market's in a weird place right now. Hold up, okay, the market's in a bit of a weird spot right now. Okay, so the value of items, especially if you're playing like a top tier build. Yeah, I would agree with what Savicus just summarized right there. Of course, I'm giving you the long-winded approach because that's what I do. Let me kill this thing first, bro. Okay, so Ghost... It's easier to gear. It's harder to min-max. I'm stuck trying to fight Uber. I want to see if I want to make an alt as Circle of Fortune. Long-winded is streamer's responsibility. Yes, sir. That is correct. So I'm going to give you a long-winded response. So I personally played Merchant's Guild last season when they reset the cycle. And I found it hard. I found it was really easy to gear up quick, but then I found that it was really hard to min-max. Every once in a while, you would find like a really good piece of gear. And then friend of the channel, Frozen Sentinel, put out a video. He's known as the Circle of Fortune God, right? He's the spreadsheet warrior, wizard, you know, whatever W moniker you want to use. And he actually joined Merchant's Guild, and he joined with the bias, with the idea that Merchant's Guild is absolutely the best, hands down, no questions asked. He played it, and afterwards he said that in his experience, he came up with the same summary that Savicus and I have. It's really easy to gear up fast. It's hard to min-max. Don't let Aaron hear you say that. He's probably in the bazaar right now. He probably is. Yo, Aaron, what's up? Get out of the bazaar. So Frozen Sentinel had the same opinion. When it came to, especially if you were playing meta, it would get to a point that the items, the top items were just, they were too valuable. Like, you know, if you had a 2LP, whatchamacallit, World Splitter, it was just too valuable. Nobody would sell it. They would just keep it for themselves because you'd put it up on the marketplace and ask for, you know, gold cap essentially. Showcasing many builds, MG is better for streamers like AAA Ron. I mean, unless you're me. I mean, it really, like, I've seen Aaron, he's put out like a number of builds. Now, obviously he gets to play a lot more than I do. Because I don't do this full time. He gets to do that full time, but also having access to Merchants Guild lets them put out a number of builds quickly in online. Now, obviously, if you're playing offline and you want to edit the sheets and stuff like that, you can. I personally, I mean, you can do that. I think it's a good way to showcase some stuff. I think it's a good way to see if a build works. I feel like that had its issues long term. If you guys are ever interested in hearing that, I can tell you. But anyway, other than that, yeah, Merchants Guild, great way to get up and going. Just roll the code of the erase relic with +4 smite. Zen. Okay. Don't come into my chat ever doing that again, all right? Time out. No, I'm kidding. That sounds like a great relic, man. That sounds like a great relic. Oh, no, I'm not going to ban you. Thank you so much for the likes over on YouTube, guys. Gonna learn today. Yeah, that sounds like a great relic, man. I'm happy for you. Actually, if I'm not mistaken, okay, I got a +3. See, look. I'm a cough guy. That dopamine hit when you get the drop is my thing. Yeah, you and me both, Spidey. My 28 Weaver's Will Relic rolled +4 Smite, +4 Javelin. Yo, can we get a timeout on repeats for being too hot? No, I'm kidding. +4 Smite, +4 Javelin. Repeats. Brother. Okay, look at this one. All right. This one's got a +4 to smite and potentially a +5 to judgment. That's wild. Thanks. Yeah, that is wild. Yo, Kriskin, what's good, man? All right, guys. I owe you this. I owe you this. It has to be this time, man. What do I do for full time? I am a cook for the U.S. military. I cook at a child development center. No, I am not enlisted. I'm a federal employee. +4 smite, +4 jab for electrified javelin. Bro. Okay, guys. I do this for you guys. This build is not tuned for Uber Aberoth at all. I have my doubts. I feel like it's kind of slow. Well, you know, it's one of those slowly but surely things, right? Slowly but surely. Yeah. It's all good. I can't do this fight anyway. Awesome. Oh yeah, appreciate it. Go. I can't do this fight anyway, man. Like I would have to do this fight.
My disappointment is immeasurable.
Don't call him Shirley.
My day is ruined.
I think if I did this fight, I couldn't do it with chat open because I mean Savicus didn't get me killed there, but I was kind of like, oh yeah, Savicus, yeah, oh I should move, oh I'm dead. I mean, I don't think this build has what it takes to kill Uber Aberoth anyway, but it's like one of those things where it's like, yo guys, you know, one moment. Nah, I haven't killed Uber at all. Cope. I don't think this build has the damage. Which build do I think could do the best? I mean, there was that one Falconer build that got put out using all blues. Tarek put it out. I mean, that seems to be doing pretty well. Now, I get it, Falconer. It does seem like most people who defeat Uber Aberoth do it on like a Void Knight for the first time. So like an Erasing Strike build looks like it has what it takes. Yeah, that's how I feel about it, Kriskin. That's why I haven't tried too hard. Sword thingy killed me. I got Uber with Healing Hands, Pally, Divine Bolt, took 12 minutes. Right. Yeah, face tank or fighting. I mean, that sounds like face tank. I mean, yeah, so this build might have what it takes. Like, honestly, you throw on like a Countenance of Majasa. Yeah, so you throw on Countenance of Majasa. Obviously, try and get like some better idols. Like if I had block effectiveness, block, you know, that sort of thing, just block effectiveness, all that good stuff. Use Countenance of Majasa. I would probably. It's just I don't think I have the patience to do this fight for like 12 minutes. Let's remove a point here and what in the what, holy lag, man. Ucaris, Nihilus, Countenance. Yeah. Definitely the slowest kill. Oh, I got hit by both of them. Judgment was 9.5 minutes. Warpath crit was like 2 minutes, and working on reflect shield throw right now. I respect the skill and patience to figure the fight out, but it's a test. But it's not a test I wish to do myself. Yeah, I personally have not been, too gun-ho on killing Uber Aberoth myself. I mean, if you guys want to think less of me as a content creator, that's fine. That's your position. I personally, I know I will beat him when I just, switch over to, some sort of meta build. Right now, I've just been in the revisiting builds from last cycle. Not all of them are going to kill Uber Aberoth. I'm fine with that. Even how you doing tonight? Hey, what up, Delph? You're good? Yeah. I don't think anybody was just I don't think anybody was sitting here going, you haven't killed Uber Aberoth. What kind of streamer are you? Yeah. Find the build you really enjoy playing and then min-max for Uber. It's just fun leveling. Whoa, man. I don't think less of anyone. No. I wasn't insinuating. Lord Dracon, that you were. Bro, the fight is stupid. Unsub, yeah. No, I agree. I think the fight is stupid as well. Dude. Freaking traitor. Played your javelin build, got me to regular Aberoth. Well, I'm glad to hear that, Ghost. I think me personally, I'd be doing the fight, and then at some point, somebody would like if I did it on stream, somebody would do a blurb, or post something in the chat. I'd be like, huh, and then I die, and then I get salty about it. I now think less of you. Yeah. Yeah, there he is. But to be honest, I was able to do Uber because me and a friend cheese farmed him with healing hand support, Paladin. Without that, I wouldn't have soloed it. Okay, I understand your position, but still, you killed Uber Aberoth. Even if you had the OP gear, you still did the fight. Well done, Lord Dracon. And forgive me if it sounded like I was insinuating that you were judging me or looking down. I didn't think that. I have gotten that vibe from other people, but that's more like YouTube comments or something. No one here tonight or ever has ever insinuated that, It's all love from me, man. Of course. Appreciate it. Should be for people complaining that LE's too easy. Oh, yeah. He's like, repeats is like, yo, listen, I still think less of you. Pizza's like, excuse me. Yeah, over here. Yeah. You still suck. I think less of everyone. No matter what you do, there'll always be credits. Yeah, of course. You're impressed with anybody who makes it a 1K corruption. I'm a professional. He's like, yo, Bike, didn't you know? Here's my business card. I think less of everybody. It's my profession. Not like this. Sorry, savages. How can I think less of you when I don't even think of you at all? Oh, got him. Philosophy majors be rough. Box factory managers. Oh yeah. My entire business model's been ruined. Thanks, trader. God, might be a personal observation. Dude, that wasn't even a burn. That was freezer burn. Ice cold. Trader's the Walmart of mom and pop businesses. got what you need. You just don't want to like it. Oh, so I think somebody asked me earlier, of the builds that I've done, what do I think? Well, they asked me what build can do Uber Aberoth, and I think I said the Falconer build. But I'm assuming you're asking about what builds have I done has the best shot at killing Uber Aberoth. So far, the Bleed Hammers build, I think, has a really good shot at killing Uber Aberoth, and then definitely the Time Rot Hammers build. Especially if you take the Time Rot and then just convert it over to the Javelin build like what Captain Noobser did. Like, yeah, I think that has probably the strongest shot. Misha just released a Reddit post. All of them look really good. Dude, Misha's a beast. Void Cleave? Wait. There's a Void Cleave build? That's killing Uber Aberoth? Wait, which one? Which Void Cleave build? That's like my favorite skill in the game. Yeah, yo, Kriskin, you're a subscriber. Void Cleave Javelin Time. Oh, okay. Yeah. I know that one. Void Cleave Javelin Time Rot. Yeah, Captain Noobser. Yeah. I mean, I don't know who originated the build. It might have been Captain Noobser, but you know, I first heard about it from Frozen Sentinel. Frozen Sentinel heard about it from Captain Noobzor. So I just say, oh yeah, the build from Captain Noobzor. Yeah, I don't have a Reddit account. I don't go on Reddit. Maybe I should. Just to go check out the builds Misha's posting. Misha's so smart, she fixed your Healing Hands Paladin. I believe it. I believe it 100%. There's Reddit, and then you shouldn't have read it. You decide. Comes up with stuff before the devs do. Yeah, agreed. Yeah, she came in here like yesterday or the day before and commented that she did a build similar to what I did, and she killed Uber Aberoth with it. Oh, this is the build she was telling me about. Yeah, definitely doing a lot more damage than what I'm doing. Okay. Yeah, so we're on a similar path here. She's using the bulwark. Is it just for block chance? Really? Doing mana on the helm, mana on Champion's Regalia, and then just 2 LP everything else just to get. Huh. Yeah, super similar to what I'm doing. Killed Uber Aberoth. Yeah, yeah. I'll drop her I'll go subscribe. Yeah, Misha and Niche are the cookers that don't stream. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen Misha stream. Niche, I asked and he just said he wasn't interested. Yeah, it's insane. She cooked hard. Event Horizon Rampage Werebear. Yeah. She cooks hard. Oh, what time we got? Okay. Actually, I think we're good enough here. Okay, thank you so much for being here, guys. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the likes over on YouTube. Let's find somebody to raid. Zambriel. Okay. Okay. Who do we got on Last Epoch right now? Just to double check everything. Okay. Okay, yeah, Zambriel. Oh, Kane. I haven't raided Kane in a while. Yeah, let's go raid Kane. All right, appreciate you guys being here. I will be back tomorrow, but it's a sponsored stream, and I'll be going live earlier at my normal slot. My wife and I are going to be at the theater, so tomorrow around 1 o'clock Pacific, I will be doing a sponsored stream for Stygian Outer Gods. I received a key from the developers, so going to be checking that out. Let's see what you guys are saying real quick. Yeah, streaming isn't for everybody for sure. See you, Bike. Have a good one. See you later, Bike. Have a great night. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Real quick, before we get out of here, Zen is a streamer of Last Epoch, and if I'm not mistaken, you will be streaming tomorrow, Zen, so be sure to check out Zen. I will be streaming, but I'll be streaming a different game, as it is a sponsored stream. It's a first-person shooter. It's going to be way out of left field, but it looks similar to other games I've streamed in the past, so I'm interested in checking it out. And also, I mean, it's kind of cool that people are sending me codes, you know? All right. All right, you guys, take care. Very kind, bro, and have fun on the game tomorrow. Appreciate it. You guys take care. All right, YouTube, thank you so much for being here. I'll be back again tomorrow. We will be doing a sponsored stream, as I told Twitch, and hopefully I'll see you guys there. I'll be streaming it to Twitch and YouTube. There will be a VOD if you guys are interested. Stygian Outer Gods, I think. I might have mispronounced that. I'll be live tomorrow with it, a little bit earlier than normal because I got to go to the theater. Wife and I are catching a flick. Anyway, you guys take care. Peace out.